Hey there, Tim. Well, both power companies are basically trying to get the message out to their customers that they could be prepared for the possibility of losing power with this ice and snow that's in the forecast. Power outages that could last for a couple of hours, maybe a little bit longer. In less than 24 hours, these crystal blue skies are going to be replaced by gray and stormy skies.
We've got our crews who are right now kind of getting ready based on the weather forecast. They're preparing their gear, preparing supplies and restock, doing safety checks.
PGE has been watching the forecast for days so they can get crews in place.
Based on the weather forecast, we're seeing some winds, some high gusts coming out of the Columbia Gorge tonight going into tomorrow, as I'm sure you're aware, and then we're also looking at some precipitation throughout the Portland metro area.
They also have their own team looking at how severe this storm could be.
We have a team of meteorologists at PGE, and they provide a lot of really great early warning and insight when it comes to weather forecasting. So what that allows us to do is it helps us understand operationally where we need to be.
Pacific Power is no different, having crews look at what could happen in the city and beyond.
We have crews ready to go at all of our operations centers around the state, including here in Portland, and they're ready to deploy at a moment's notice and respond to any outages that we do have.
If customers do lose power, it's important to have some things already packed up just in case you're without power for a bit.
You want to think about food and water, medicine. You want to think about warm clothing, things like that you can take with you if you're activating your outage plan.
While crews will be working to make sure everyone is safe.
If you see a down power line, if the wind does take down some power lines, the number one thing is treat that line as if it is live.
They also want you to be safe if you go outside too. Tim and Stephanie, might not be a bad idea to get that outage bag ready now instead of waiting for when this event does take place sometime tomorrow morning, like Matt's been telling you. But again, anything you'd like to put in that bag is great. Anything from flashlight, headlamp, warm blanket, warm clothes, and maybe enough food that could last 2 to 3 days. But again, we're not expecting this to be a 2 to 3 day event, hopefully. Back to you.
All right, Joe, thank you so much. Great advice there. And of course, always check on those neighbors that may be vulnerable as well.